assessing the damages they caused. I do know that it will cost Morgan $120 to replace the behavior improvement assignment textbook that Morgan wrote profanity words in. Now, it's time to discuss punishments. Laura, Morgan, and Rachel will each have the following 3 punishments. First, they will each have 3 additional days of in-school suspension. Second, they will each have a 3-hour after-school detention next Tuesday. And third, since we still have many copies of the behavior improvement assignment textbooks, they will each take one of the textbooks home with them tomorrow. And beginning tomorrow, they will have to do one assignment from the textbooks every school day for 15 school days. They have to do the assignments by the time they are due, or else they will get a 3-hour after-school detention every time they fail to complete an assignment. And Laura, Morgan, and Rachel, when this punishment is over, you better return those textbooks to the school, and they better not be damaged, or else there will be additional punishments for you. Don't you even dare write profanity words in those textbooks. Anyway, that is all I have to say for now. I think Laura, Morgan, and Rachel should go home early now, and hopefully they will behave better during in-school suspension tomorrow.
Laura, you are grounded for the next month.
We are going home right now, and when we get home, you will go to your room. Let's go now.
Wah 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 wah. Morgan, you are grounded until the punishments that Mr. Lassiter just
seriously, I can't do this.
Right now, and you will go straight to your room when we get there.
Rachel, we are going home right now. We will discuss your punishments when we get in the car.
Oh. Rachel Jane Bradshaw, we do not believe that you misbehaved during in-school suspension the way that you did. The damages you caused could cost us a lot of money. Also, it is only the first day of school, and you already caused trouble during the new school year.
Well...
That is messed up. Okay, yep.
Jordan, wake up. You need to get up and get ready for your first day of 10th grade.
Mom, it's 5 in the morning. School does not start until 7:30. Why are you waking me up now?
Well, I want to make sure you get up early enough so that you can get to school on time. Last school year, you got 52 unexcused tardies, which is unacceptable, and your father and I have decided that we will wake you up at 5 in the morning every morning until we can trust you to be on time for school without us having to wake you up at 5 in the morning. And actually, last school year, after you got your 50th unexcused tardy, I warned you that if you got any more unexcused tardies on your last week of school, then you would have this consequence beginning this school year, and so you have this consequence.
Come on, Mom. Please don't make me wake up at 5 in the morning every morning.
Well, I will make this deal with you. After you can go 15 school days in a row without getting an unexcused tardy, then I will stop waking you up at 5 in the morning every day you have school. But until then, you will wake up at 5 in the morning every day you have school. Now stop arguing about it and get up now. I am making breakfast right now.
But wait, I have a question. It is October. Why is the new school year starting now? I didn't think the school year started this late.
Well, normally it does start before October, but the reason why it is starting in October this school year is just because the creator
my aim
of this
sucks,
video
don't
has
judge
been
me.
very busy
It's
over the
early in the
summer
morning.
and has not been
Yes,
able
I'm
to
using that
upload
excuse.
this video until now. Anyway, I will stop breaking the fourth wall now, and you need to get up and get ready
I'll
for
stop
school
breaking
now.
the fourth wall now. Oh, you bastard.
All right, Mom and Dad, I am ready for my first day of high school.
That's good. Anyway, your school bus should be coming soon, so you should probably head down to the bus stop now.
Justin, good luck on your first day of 9th grade, and Jordan, good luck on your first day of 10th grade, and remember to behave. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Ooh. Eat it.
Hey, Jordan.
Hey, Alexis, Ellen, and Jason. Do you have your schedule for this school year? Yes, I do. I will let you look at it.
Oh my fuck. Whew.
Well, Jordan, it seems like
The only class I have for
Sorry.
the school year is Algebra 2.
And the only classes I have with you are World History and PE.
It's nice
And
to
the
oh.
only class that we have together is World History.
Well, it is disappointing that we're not all in one class together, like we were all in the same
My boy,
English
why-
class last year. But I am glad that we at least have some classes together. And this school year, my brother Justin is going to be in the same Algebra 2 class as me.
That's right. Jordan and I will be in the same Algebra 2 class. And Bradley is also going to be in our Algebra 2 class.
What?
That's right, Jordan.
I'm not happy
Let's
that
go.
you'll be in my class. Bradley is my brother's friend who I do not like very much, because I have gotten in trouble because of him in the past. Justin and Bradley are 9th grade and new at our high school.
Jordan, it is your fault that you have been in trouble for disrespecting me multiple times back when we were in middle school. I hope that you will not be disrespectful to me during the school year, and then you won't get in trouble for being disrespectful to me.
Whatever.
And really, I don't get it. You used to be one of the best students at our elementary school back when we were still in elementary school, but now you are a troublemaker. How did that happen?
Well, my backstory is long. It would be too long to tell in this episode, and it is only the beginning of season 2, so you'll probably...
He breaks the fourth wall again.
But anyway, I will stop breaking the fourth wall now.
Also, Jordan, I have a question. Aren't you old enough to get your driver's license?
Well,
Oh my
here's the thing
god.
about that.
My man did
When I
not
was
miss
in
any
middle
kill.
school, the
Good
police caught me
stuff.
driving my parents' car without a driver's license, and I got charged for driving without a driver's license. And when I went to court for the charge, the judge suspended my driving privileges until I am 17 years old. So that means that I will not be able to get my driver's license until I am 17 years old. So that is why I still don't have my driver's license. But my 17th birthday is next month, so I will hopefully get my driver's license next month.
Well, okay then. Anyway, I think we are arriving at school now.
Whoa.
Good morning, class. My name is Mrs. Fisher, and I will be your Algebra 2 teacher this school year. We have a 35-minute class today, and then there will be the first day of school assembly right after this class. The first thing I want to do is have everyone introduce themselves, so we will go around the classroom and everyone will say the name, and I will also record the attendance for today as you do so. Alright, let's begin. Alright, now that everyone has introduced themselves, we will begin going over the class expectations.
You know, Alexis, I can tell that this class is going to be very boring, and our teacher is also going to be awful.
Excuse me, Jordan. That is your name, right?
Yes.
Well, Jordan, I heard what you just said, and it is disrespectful, and I do not want to hear you being disrespectful in my classroom.
Well, you know what? I do lie to cause trouble when I get bored in class, and your class seems like it is going to be very boring, so you should expect me to cause trouble in this class.
And I am warning you now, if you continue to cause my class, I will go to the class and give you a referral, and I will give you as many referrals as I need to this school year to get you to behave.
Good morning. I am sorry to interrupt your class, but Jordan McFarland is needed in the main office.
Oh, come on. What did I get in trouble for this time?
I am not sure why you are needed in the main office, but you need to go there now, so let's go.
Mrs. Tanner, what am I in trouble for now?
Well, actually, you are not in trouble right now, but the reason why I wanted you to come here is because I want to introduce you to Mr. Lassider, the new vice principal, and he is going to give you a warning about your behavior. But let's go into my office now.
All right. Now that we are in Mrs. Tanner's office, I will introduce myself. I am Mr. Lassider, and I am the new vice principal. Now that Mrs. Tanner had been promoted from the role of vice principal to the role of principal, and since I am vice principal, I am in charge of discipline for students, which means that I can give you detentions and suspensions when you violate the school rules. And I have looked at your discipline record, and it is very long. In fact, according to Mrs. Tanner, you have the longest discipline record at this school. I am warning you now that if your behavior this school year is like your behavior last school year, then you should expect to get a lot of detentions and suspensions. You know, I really don't care what you say, because I will still cause trouble if I feel like it. Well, you can say that, but I will give you as many detentions and suspensions as I need to.
And Jordan, I'm sure you remember that last school year, you signed a behavior contract that meant that every time you got a referral, you would get a minimum of 5 hours of detention, although the behavior contract actually expired after the end of the last school year. But I could make you sign the behavior contract again if I think you need to, so I am going to make this deal with you. If you can go the first month of school without violating the school rules, then I will allow you to attend a monthly pizza and ice cream party for students with good behavior. But if you do violate the school rules during the first month of school, then I will make you sign a behavior contract again, and it will last the entire school year. And I could still make you sign a behavior contract after 1 month if you end up getting in trouble a lot. But if you get in trouble for violating the school rules just once within the next month, I will make you sign the behavior contract, so I highly recommend that you behave.
Okay, fine. I will try to behave.
Good. Also, there is another thing that I need to talk to you about. You may remember that last school year, you finished all of your 9th grade classes with all Fs, and instead of making you repeat your 9th grade classes, I instead allowed you to move on to the 10th grade this school year. But you need to complete the assignments that you did not do in your classes, and redo assignments that you got bad grades on, so that you can earn a passing grade in those classes, and you will need to do that before you graduate. Have you made any progress on those assignments?
Well, not yet.
Well, Jordan, your parents and I have decided that we will schedule a conference this November to check your progress, and your parents and I may decide to require you to stay after school every day to work on those assignments if we decide that you have failed to make enough progress on your assignments. I highly recommend that you get working on those assignments when you have the opportunity.
Anyway, Jordan, if you ever need to meet with me, I have an open door policy in my office, and I should be in my office most of the time during the school day. And you can also ask the office secretary to schedule an appointment to meet with me if you want. My office is where Mrs. Tanner's office was last year, although the movers are still moving my stuff into my new office. And so I am temporarily using the conference room as my office, but I should have all my stuff moved into my new office by tomorrow. But anyway, hopefully when I see you again, you will have a better attitude, and please remember to behave. You may go back to your class now.
Hello, Jordan. Welcome back. Please go take your seat. Currently, we are doing a review worksheet to review concepts from Algebra 1, and you can access the worksheet by going to our class website on your laptop, and the information for our class website is on the board. Whatever work you don't finish now is homework that will be due next Tuesday, and as a matter of fact, the first day of school assembly is supposed to be in a few minutes, so you will probably have to work on the worksheet at home, but please just make sure you record the information about our class website, and you can take your seat now.
So, Jordan, what happened when you got to the office? Did you get in trouble?
Well, actually, I did not get in trouble, and as a matter of fact, this was probably the first time that I ever got called to the office without getting a detention or suspension. But I did meet the new vice principal, Mr. Lasseiter, who warned me about how he would give me detentions and suspensions if I misbehave. Anyway, have you been doing the math worksheet?
I started the worksheet, but I will probably have to finish it at home, as the first day of school assembly is supposed to be in a few minutes.
I really hate school assemblies.
I agree. Attention, students and faculty. The first day of school assemblies are going to begin. This school year, the first day of school assemblies will be done differently than in the past several school years, as there will be 3 different assemblies for the first day of school. 9th grade students will have an assembly in the auditorium, 10th and 11th grade students will have an assembly in the gym, and 12th grade students will have an assembly in the cafeteria. I repeat, 9th grade students will go to the auditorium, 10th and 11th grade students will go to the gym, and 12th grade students will go to the cafeteria. Additionally, each teacher has been assigned to attend one of the assemblies to help supervise the students. At this time, will all students and teachers please go to the assemblies now? Excuse me. Alexis, Ellen, Jason, and Jordan. What is it, Mrs. Tanner? Well, because you 4 caused a lot of trouble and had misbehaved during the first day of school assembly last school year, and it is possible that you will misbehave during the first day of school assembly this school year, Mr. Lasseiter and I want to give you 4 very stern warning that you will be in trouble if you misbehave during the assembly.
Well, you know what?
you probably will misbehave, especially if this assembly is boring like it was last school year.
I agree with what Jordan says. So do I.
And so do I.
Well then, if you four are saying that you might misbehave during the assembly today, then I think that you should not be allowed to join the assembly. So, you four will be required to wait outside the gym for the assembly to be over.
Honestly, I'm fine with that, because I would
PD.
rather not participate in this boring assembly.
Well, okay then. I will now head down to the auditorium for the 9th
That
grade
flicked,
assembly.
though.
Goodbye.
I think that was a flick.
Into the gym for the 10th and 11th grade assembly. Alexis, Ellen, Jason, and Jordan, you will be required to wait outside the gym for the assembly to end, like Mrs. Tanner instructed. Make sure you behave while you wait outside the gym for the assembly to end and do not cause any trouble.
Hey, Tat.
Well, I am glad that we don't have to join the boring assembly, but having to stand out here while we wait for the assembly to end might be boring. I agree.
Here we go.
Maybe we can do
What,
something
Cat?
to entertain
What?
ourselves during this time. I am not sure what we should do.
Hey, Alexis, Ellen, Jason, and Jordan, what are you all doing out here?
Oh, hey Michael. Right now, Alexis, Ellen,
What should I
Jason,
get down
and I'm out
for?
here because the first day of school assembly is going on. Mrs. Tanger said that we're not allowed to join the assembly because we would probably misbehave during the assembly. So we have to wait
Here's my
out
cat
here
again.
until the assembly is
God
over.
damn it, Cat.
What are you doing
What do you
out here?
want?
Well, I just arrived at school. I came in late because I know that we usually have all our tardies excused on the first week of school, and I figured that I would come in 40 minutes late, because usually the first day of school assembly is during the first 40 minutes of the school day, and I don't like attending the first day of school assembly.
Well, actually, the first day of school assemblies are working differently this school year than the past school year, and the first day of school assemblies just started, and they will probably last for 40 minutes.
Well, okay then. I guess I will just...
Are you ready for football? No, really. Are you? Are you screaming for football? Freezing.
Yeah, there it is. Scream while you're in the middle of work. Yeah.
So, have any of you done the work for our group project for English that is due tomorrow?
No, I have actually completely forgot that we even had a project due tomorrow.
I haven't done any work for the project either. Same here.
And I haven't done any work for it either.
Ugh, how are we supposed to finish that project by tomorrow?
I was honestly planning on just not doing it, but I also have an F in English class right now and I really need to bring my grade up.
Yeah, me too. But I also don't really know if we could finish the project by tomorrow. Not only that, but I also have a test in algebra tomorrow.
Yeah, and I am in the same class as Jason, so I will have that test tomorrow. I don't think I'm going to do very well.
I know how you feel. Mrs. Harrison is going to give us a geometry test tomorrow, and I am probably going to fail that.
Yeah, I also have geometry with Mrs. Harrison, and I am going to have to take that exact same test tomorrow, and I don't think I will do very well. Ugh, I wish I could just skip school tomorrow.
I know, me too.
I would skip school too, but I have too many absences, and if I get another unexcused absence this year, then I will get detention.
I have an idea. We could just pretend to be sick so our parents will let us stay home from school, and then they will call the school so that our absences are excused and we don't get in trouble.
Well, there's a problem with that. You see, when I was in middle school, I faked being sick so that I could stay home from school, but my mom found out I was faking it, and I got in deep trouble for that. And I know that now, if I tried to fake being sick, my parents would take me to the doctor to make sure that I'm not faking it.
So then, what we need to do is get a doctor's note in order to skip school.
Okay, that gives me an idea. We'll make fake doctor's notes so that we can skip school tomorrow. I can get out my laptop right now, and I will make the fake doctor's note. Okay, let's get working on this. Okay, the fake doctor's note is finished. Let's read it.
Okay, it looks good.
Now I will copy and paste this fake doctor's note and replace my name with your names, so we can all use this fake doctor's note. Okay. Now all we have to do is go down to the computer lab and print the fake doctor's notes out. Then, we will turn them into the attendance secretary, so let's go. Okay, I will print the fake doctor's notes now. Alright, now let's go turn this into the attendance secretary. Okay, we have submitted the fake doctor's notes.
Lunch is over. We need to get to class. I'll see you all later.
Alright, it's time to get ready for school. Oh, right, I'm not going to school today, because I'm skipping school. I need to call my friends and go over the plan. I will make a conference call with Alexis, Ellen, and Jason now. Hey, are you all ready to skip school today?
Yes, but we should make sure that our absences have been excused first.
I will check on my computer right now. Yes, my absences are excused.
Same here.
Anyway, instead of going to school, you all can come to my house. My parents have already left for work.
Okay, that sounds good.
Hey, Jordan, breakfast is ready.
I'll go.
My
I'll
man
see you
came
later.
in with machete.
Alright, Mom, I'm on my way to school now.
Okay, have a good day.
Okay, instead of getting on the school bus, I will go to Ellen's house. Hey everyone,
Now that you are all here, let's go inside.
this is so much better than being in school. Right now, we would have to be doing our English class project presentation if we were in school, but now we don't have to worry about it.
But wait, won't we have to make up the work we missed when we get back to school tomorrow?
Who cares? We'll worry about that later.
And so, I will have to. Oh, Jordan left his binder here. He will probably need that. I think I should drop it off at his school.
Okay, you can do that, and I will help Justin get ready to go to his school.
Okay.
Jack's done criminal defense.
I'm trying to be a good friend, in addition to being a good mother.
You're good at handling Ava's clients, that's right. Good morning.
Good morning. I am here because my son, Jordan McFarland, forgot his binder at home and I wanted to drop it off for him.
Okay, I will call him down to the office. Just give me a second. Well, it appears that he has been marked absent in his class.
What?
Yes, it says that has been marked absent in all of his classes for today because of a doctor's appointment.
That's not right. He has no doctor's appointment today. He is supposed to be here right now.
Hello, Mrs. McFarland. What is going on here?
Well, I came in to drop off my son Jordan's binder, which he left at home, but I am being told that he has been marked absent because of a doctor's appointment, even though he has no doctor's appointment today.
Well, you know, I did approve an excused absence for Jordan after I received a doctor's note saying that he had an appointment today. In fact, his 3 friends, Alexis, Ellen, and Jason, turned in a doctor's note from the same doctor, which I did find suspicious.
So, are you thinking that he created a fake doctor's note to take the day off of school?
I think you're right. I will go call the parents of Alexis, Ellen, and Jason to see if they really have a doctor's appointment.
And I will use my phone to track Jordan's location and see where he is, so we can bring him into school to be punished.
Anyway, I was thinking about going to the kitchen and making some waffles. Do you want any? Yes, that sounds good. Okay then, I will.
Ellen Taylor Leonard, you are supposed to be in school. What are you still doing here, and why are your friends here?
Well, Mom and Dad, we were,
That's enough. We got a call from your vice principal that you were in school because of a doctor's appointment, even though you don't have any doctor's appointment. That's it. We are going to take you back to school right now, and you will be punished when you get there. Oh yeah, and you are grounded for 3 weeks.
And your friends' parents are on their way here to pick them up. And they will also take them to school so they can be punished.
Oh, Jordan, how dare you use a fake doctor's note to skip school? That's it, I am taking you to school now. Your plan is already there, and when you get there, you will be punished by the vice principal. You are also grounded for 3 weeks. Now I will take you to school right now.
Alexis, you are also grounded for 3 weeks. Now we are going to take you to school right now.
Jason, you are also grounded for 3 weeks. Now we will take you to school right now.
And we will now take you to school.
So, Alexis, Ellen, Jason, and Jordan, you thought it was a good idea to use a fake doctor's note to skip school.
Yes, we did. But we did it because we just didn't want to do our English class projects, take our math tests, or do any of the other assignments that we have.
Too bad. Using a fake doctor's note to skip school is against the school rules. That's it. The 4 of you will be receiving the following punishments. First, you will have school suspension for a day. Also, because you have missed 2 class periods by now, you will be getting 2 hours of detention as a punishment for non-attendance. Also, I will let your teachers know to give you all an F for each assignment that you missed today. Now, get to your classes right now. Also, remember that you have been grounded by your parents, and your groundings will begin as soon as you all get home. Hey, it's me, your skin. Some cleansers get us clean, but take my moisture. CeraVe cleansers help me maintain my moisture balance with hyaluronic acid plus 3 essential ceramides to help restore my natural barrier. So we're CeraVe Clean. CeraVe Hydrating Cleanser. At the 75th anniversary event at Raymore & Flanigan, save on 75 pieces perfect for every room in your home. Or buy now and pay later with special financing. Takes 75 months to pay with no interest. Only at Raymore & Flanigan.
75 months, that's... Jesus. I do have to say that's a really good company.
Alright class, I hope you have all turned in your permission slips, because tomorrow is the 9th grade field trip to the city of Philadelphia. There, we will be taking a bus tour of the city and then going to a museum.
Oh, yes. That actually sounds fun.
Okay, now remember that you need to be at school by 4:30 in the morning, because we are leaving at 5, and we will not be returning until 11:30 at night, so make sure you all...
11, okay, no, I'm not going, I'm sorry.
Okay, you're dismissed.
Wake up, Jordan. You need to get to school early for the field trip.
Oh yeah, I am excited for this. Let's go.
Wow, I have never seen you this excited to go to school.
I know, but this field trip actually sounds like fun, unlike everything else we do at school.
Well, that's good then. Well, we are here now, and there are your friends. I hope you have a good time, and remember to behave. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Hey Jordan, are you looking forward to this field trip?
Yes, this field trip should be good. Philadelphia seems like an interesting place to go.
I agree. Anyway, we should head into the school now.
Good morning, students. Please sign in here. Okay, now you can head down to the cafeteria to find your chaperone. You're all going to be in group 26.
At least we are all in the same group.
Yes, but where is our chaperone?
Maybe this paper will tell us who our chaperone is.
Who, what?
Mrs. Tanner is our chaperone. That's the vice principal who always gets us into trouble. And why are we the only people in the group? That's right. The reason I am your chaperone is because you all have been getting in trouble too much, and the principal and I thought it would be a good idea for me to be your chaperone so that I can watch you all and make sure you don't do bad things. That is also why you all are the only people in my group. I am going to give you all 5 chances to behave, and if you lose all 5 chances, you are going to be in very deep trouble. Anyway, now that you're all here, it's time to get on the bus. Let's go.
Mrs. Tanner is really going to ruin this.
Excuse me. Jordan, I can hear what you are saying about me. You better stop it, or I will give you your first strike.
Okay, fine.
Good. Now let's get on the bus.
Did the bullfrog agree with that, dude?
Be on the first bus. You may sit wherever you want on the bus, but make sure that you behave.
This bus ride has been so long. I'm so sick of it. I know, right.
I think we should go ask the bus driver what is taking so long. Yeah, let's do it.
Hey, bus driver.
I'll be right back, alright? Hold on. Alright. I don't just need to eat because it's early in the morning. But let's do this. What are we doing? No, I ain't picking that again. Jesus, calm down, Storm, please. What's up? No, am I gonna start lagging now? Dummy. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go, guys. But thank you all for watching. But I'll see y'all next time. great time because my cat's okay. Yep, there it is.